In this video, we're going to be taking a look at this RC specific backpack. So keep watching if you want to learn more. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone was well. If you're new here and you like RC crawling, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more stuff about RC crawling. But let's get into today's video, which is this RC specific backpack that I picked up from Carryall RC. If you're interested, I will put a link down below. It is carryallllc.com. You can go check out all the products that they offer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the base backpack that he offers to carry your RC truck when you go on a hike. Now, going on hikes with my RC truck is something me and Mrs. Propaganda really enjoy to do. We like to, take these hikes, and a lot of times the trails, it's, a lot of just trailing and it's kind of boring. So we try to hike to a nice location, and then we take our crawlers off and crawl in a specific area, because I'm not really too into just driving them up the trail. It's just a lot of straight driving. I don't really like that as much. So I had been going to many stores and trying to find a new bag that I could use, because the original bag that I have is like 10 plus years old, and it has the straps for like a skateboard, and that's how I would attach it. And after lots and lots of searching, I just kind of couldn't find anything. Learned about this company, and I decided I was going to pick one of these up. Now, I went online, I ordered it, and I got the basic shipping, and it came to $124. And I'm going to show you what you get for all that, and then I'm going to give you my just first impressions. I mean, I haven't really used it yet. I mean, it's a backpack, so I don't really know what kind of review I can do, but I just figured I'd kind of give you a walkthrough of what you get and what it is. Now, I've kind of put some thought into how I want to word this stuff. I want to give constructive criticism, and I don't want to be too negative about it, but I want to bring an honest opinion and what I like and what I dislike. So the main thing for me with this bag is the price. So we're going to go over everything and how that kind of formulates in my mind, and we'll just kind of discuss it. So I will show you all the compartments here. You got this nice little front pouch. It's lined, so that's nice. You want to put your phone or glasses or something in there. I like these right here for patches, which is something that's pretty cool. You got this other front pocket here. It's got your standard, little pockets in there, whatever you want to put in there. This is part of one of the things that it comes with here is this first aid kit, and he just supplies some basic bandages, which is actually something really nice to have on the trail if you're clumsy or you never know what's going to happen. So that's not a bad thing to have, just a little plastic pouch with some Band-Aids. So that is that pouch. We'll open it up to this one here. This is the middle one, so plenty of room in there. The size is pretty good for just a simple day pack. And then this is the bigger pouch here. And in here, when you get it, you will find a lipo bag from Power Hobby. So that's a nice little touch. It's just one that fits in a backpack, which is great if you do just want to throw some lipo packs in there. And then they're, pretty safe. But I've watched some videos, and I don't know how I would trust one of these. But I guess some protection is better than no protection. And then also, it includes the Power Hobby little multi-use driver here. You can, just use the one handle with all the different tips. So, I mean, I guess that's nice. And then you got a bunch of discount coupon codes. I'm going to kind of not show these because I don't know if they're like a one-time deal for me or whatnot. But that is everything you get in the bag. So now you're probably wondering how you attach the truck to the bag, and that's where my favorite part comes in. And that is this little strap thing that he has rigged up on here, and I think that this part is the best part of the whole bag. This looks like a 3D printed piece. It feels okay. It feels pretty solid. He's got the straps with these carabiners. I wish the carabiners are a little bit bigger because they clip over the rear axle really great, but then the heavy part of the vehicle is hanging down below. I'd ride it the other way. You can get them on the front axle. They will fit, but it's kind of a tight fitment. I tested on my SEX10 II, so it all depends on what rig you're running and style axle, but on the rear, you know, you just got that thin diameter that clip on, really nice. Now the bag's not too long, so depending upon how tall you are, it will start to hit you in the butt, your rig, because the way it hangs down, and that is the problem I run into. I'm not very tall. My Mrs. Propaganda is not very tall, so when we were kind of just testing it out, it was hitting her butt. Not too big of a deal, you know, you're not like running, so it's not swinging out, but you know, it all depends. Like you want some comfort if you're going to go on a hike, so that is something to consider. But if you're a rather large person, the bag, you can have it up higher on your bag and it won't be hitting. So this is where all the magic happens. Now, I just want to talk about like some of my gripes with what I think on the bag in general. I haven't really looked on it, but I'm sure it is just like a drop shipment type of bag. And the buckle here for this strap, you know, you can just feels really flimsy. I mean, you'd have to hold it. It just doesn't feel like a very high quality bag like the zippers. If you start kind of trying to stuff it, I don't know how well they'll hold up. They're not like YKK, I think it is, zippers or anything you'd find in like a high-end bag. And for me, that's kind of just what killed it. To be honest, I was a little disappointed. I really like the idea of the bag, and I think if he focused on making these pieces right here, maybe trying to make them stronger. I mean, it feels actually pretty strong, but so it attaches to the straps right here. And what I did do is I took these off, and this part like that goes over right here would probably not hold up if you're trying to take it on and off. But I put this on my old bag, and it was great because now it turned that bag into a bag with this piece on it that I could dangle my RC truck on. And that bag is a little bit larger, and I can get it to sit good on my back, and the truck won't be hitting me in the butt as I walk. So for me, I really like this piece right here. And if I could just buy these separate, I could, you know, search different bags and, you know, figure out what it fits on. So you wouldn't have to be limited to using this bag. Like, I think the idea of what they're going for is really great. And, you know, if he could print these in different colors, you know, people could get kind of their channel colors or anything like that. That would be pretty cool as well, you know, a little more custom touch to it. But as far as like the backpack goes, I think it's just a cheap Chinese bag. You know, like I said, I want to be honest, and I want to give positive criticism. I don't want to be like negative, but for $124 you could buy like a nice 511 tactical bag, and they have like loops, and you could just connect your carabiners to the loops on the top of the bag, because that's originally what I was going to do, but I had already ordered the bag. I thought I was going to get it in like a week. I didn't realize they were made to order. So during that waiting process, I was in the stores and I was kind of looking, and I'm like, oh, okay, I could just clip some carabiners here, clip them to my axle, and for that price you could get, you know, a really nice quality bag that, you know, you could just use for other things. So those are just my opinions. This is all my opinion. You can take it for what you want. I just figured I'd show you guys, you know, what you get, what it comes with, and just my overall opinion on it, because there wasn't a lot of videos on it when I was kind of trying to search it out. And so maybe this will help someone in their purchase. Maybe this will help them. Like I said, I'm not trying to be negative. I kind of was a little nervous about making this video just because I'm sure they're very nice people and they're making these to order, and I always appreciate people trying to make small businesses and, you know, create something on their own, and I just don't want to come on here and trash them. Like I said, this part right here, this is a really cool idea, design, and I think that was, if that was offered as like a separate piece to where it was like a universal type of deal, or like, you know, you could measure the size strap and you could make bigger piece for a bigger strap or what have you, and you could attach this piece, I would be all in on purchasing those. I think that would be a really nice item. So overall, it's decent. We're going to have to use it. I'm just going to use my old bag that I have and let Mrs. Propaganda wear this, and we'll see how the bag holds up, and, you know, if it rips or how the zippers hold up. It does have, you know, plenty of room in here. It's got the little sleeve if you want to put a hydration pouch in there, and it has this little Velcro strap so you can put the tube for the, you know, pack, the hydration pack there. The padding actually on the straps too does feel pretty decent. It's rather comfortable, and it's a pretty good size bag. It's, you know, just a regular little day bag. Not really sure what you know, you could put something else underneath here, you know, a sweatshirt or something, strap it down, and then fold this over and put your truck on it. So, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not a total piece of crap, but just because of the price is what leads me to my conclusion. It's the value of the overall bag. So that's all my opinions on this Carryall RC backpack. Like I said, I will put the information in the description if you want to go to their website and check it out and order one. You know, and if you want one, you can get one, make up your own mind on it. This is just to kind of guide you. I'm not the end-all be-all. I don't usually do a lot of product reviews on stuff like this just because of those reasons, you know, being critical. But I want to be honest with the product. I did spend my hard-earned money on it, so I am going to speak my piece, and that is that. And so if you have been watching through this whole video, make sure you leave your comment down below, and if we get this video to 1,000 views, I will give the driver set away, because I definitely do not need these. I have my tools in my little fanny pack that I always bring, and I'm just kind of attached to those tools that I use. And this is actually not a bad little kit, especially if you're new to the hobby and you're watching this. You know, this could be something for you. So like I said, if we get to 1,000 views, I will just do a random comment picker for the comments on this video, and I'll just make that into a separate video. So actually, I'll probably just give both of these things away. So if you're interested in that, leave your comment down below, and if this video gets to the 1,000 views, I will do a giveaway of these things. And you know, keep an eye out for photos of this backpack in use. I will be trying to use it on the channel. We got a couple things planned. We're going to a little crawler meetup in a couple of weeks with a bunch of great people up north of Chico, California. So I'm looking forward to that, and we'll bring this bag along and maybe strap an extra rig to it or whatever, or just bring it on the trip, test its durability, and just, you know, try to get some use out of it, and you know, see how it holds up. So thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you got any questions, just leave them down in the comments. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, you like what you saw, give me a subscribe. Click on that little button down there. Make sure you click that bell so you can see when I post new videos. I got a bunch of stuff planned, working on new stuff, and got some more crawl vlogs coming. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see that stuff. But as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.